Vintage Story is easily the most elaborate, time-consuming, tedious, and complicated survival game I have ever played. And I absolutely love it. And what better way to introduce it to you than by building the first thing everyone makes in any survival game, a shelter. I'm not just talking about a dirt hut though. I'm talking about a sexy, realistic, furnished, decorated, and fully fledged home, including a kitchen, a cellar, an entryway, a forge, and anything else I could possibly dream of. Today, I'm going to show you how I made my first ever house in my first ever world and everything that it took to get there. Welcome to Vintage Story. To start off, I followed the game's introduction, which would give me the tools to help me survive. During that time, I stumbled upon my first trader. Auctions.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. Oh shit. No, I'm sorry.
I met the local wildlife. Oh, that's a fucking bear, bro. I nearly starved to death while building a fire. Boom. Cook that bitch. And then I died to a wolf on my very first night when I was building my dirt hut.
Oh, what the fuck? No.
And to make it worse, his son emoted on my dead body. And then of course, nothing could be simple, so the second I respawned, I got chased down by a moose. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you here to hurt me?
Oh my god, leave me alone. What the fuck are we doing over here?
Yo, what's your problem? What's your problem? Male moose. Fuck you, bitch. After successfully escaping the moose, I managed to find another trader, and this time I did not punch him in the face, so I slept in his bed until morning. Once morning came around, I said goodbye to our new friend, and I headed out into the world to find a place to settle down. Oh, this place looks nice. Wait a minute. I like this. Now that we found a suitable spot, it was time to get building. But before we did that, I wanted to skip through the night, so I made a bed and I slept until morning. Now that the sun had risen, it was time to get to work, so I grabbed some logs, I threw them onto the four corners of what would be our building, and then I didn't even know what to do next because I have no idea what kind of materials exist in this game. Luckily for me, I had some experienced Vintage Story players in the chat who pointed me to rammed earth. This would be the material that we would use for our walls because it kind of looks like stone and it's really easy to make. So I got to work gathering a bunch of dirt, and before I knew it, we had some walls. Have a door here. Boom. Perfect. And finally, we put a door on our house, and it was finally time to work on the roof. However, one thing about this door that I failed to understand is that it fucking sucks. Anyways, my chat pointed me to a very good and easy to access material for our roof, which would end up being thatch. These thatch roofs would require a lot of dry grass, so I started mowing. In the process of getting all this dry grass, I was told by my chat that I might not want to leave my windows open. So we slapped on some fences and we kept working on our roof. After a long and tedious process of building our roof and then collecting more grass and then building our roof and collecting more grass and building our roof and collecting more grass because we fucking never had enough dry grass, we were done and we had a house now. Looks good. Yeah, I like it. We got it lit, we got our bed, we got a little fireplace. Now that we had home base set up, it was time to go find some clay in order to progress into better technologies. However, the second I left my house, I ran into this guy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. No. Oh. I don't like you. After nearly dying due to my door falling over, I decided it was time for some improvised weapons, and once those were complete, I headed back out to fight this weirdo. Here goes nothing. I think he's gone. Yep, that's right. I spent so long making weapons and armor for the threat that was present at my door that the threat is now gone. So now it was actually time to go find some clay. Except I decided that I wanted to try jumping into the water like you would in Minecraft, and that did not go too good. Also, can I just jump in the water and survive? Oh my god, I have no hops. I have no fucking hops, bro. Holy shit, I'm almost dead. Unfortunately, this trip was not very successful as we didn't really find any clay. However, we did find a lot of food. So I cooked up some bushmeat and I got ready for bed as I would need all my energy in order to find some clay the next day. Okay, we've got a ton of peat here. Maybe that'll be useful. Oh, red clay. Oh, here we go. We found some damn clay. Okay, I gotta mark this. Luckily, when I went exploring again the next morning, I managed to finally stumble upon some red clay, meaning we've entered a new era. Bam, mold. Right, now we can pick that up. And now what? Now what? With our newfound material, it was finally time to start shaping up some molds and some pottery that we would then fire in our pit kilns for a couple days at very high temperature until they were finally ready to be used. This up. Now we need sticks. One thing I failed to notice though is that my pit kiln was surrounded by grass. Okay, so now in 20 in-game hours, and then, oh. That scared me, but I just burned myself. Oh wait, I set the whole ground on fire. Oh fuck. Break all the grass. Break all the grass. It's coming from my house. Oh shit. With the fire put out and my house no longer in danger, it was time to shape some more clay. By the time that I was finished making those bowls though, we had some unexpected guests outside our door that refused to let me out. I think he's alone. Come here, bitch. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm dead. Okay. Having now died twice to some wolves, I was pretty tired of them, and so when I got back to the base and picked up my stuff, I put on my big boy pants and I went out there to show him who's boss. Ooh, can you leave? After that brave show of strength, I decided it might be smarter to make a couple spears that I could throw at the wolf, so I went back into the house, made some spears, and I was finally ready to take this wolf down. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna get your ass, bro. You're not surviving after what you did to me. Oh. Oh wait, he's fucking running. Come here, bitch. Did he fall to his death? Where'd he go? He fucking ran for it, didn't he? Oh! Did he fall down here? Is that possible? Can they even do that? Can they path badly? Oh my god, he did. Oh shit! Hell yeah, bitch. Now that we were finally safe, it was time to start looking into copper. Now, while I didn't have any copper on me, I knew that I needed some charcoal so that I'd be able to cook it when the time came. So I dug a hole, threw a bunch of firewood in it, covered it in dirt, and then lit it on fire. That is what I would have liked to say, except I actually ran out of firewood because this takes quite a lot of firewood to do. So instead, we're gonna go explore and hopefully find some copper on the way while we get some firewood. Oh, guys. And who would have thought I actually did find some copper, except this wouldn't be enough to make any tools just yet. I would still have to find some more. So I returned home with a bunch of wood and finished up our charcoal pit. Now with our charcoal cooking and my new case of copper fever, it was time to head right back out and find some more. But not before almost burning down my entire pit kiln setup. Oh, what happened? Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Okay,
it's happening!
Okay.
Everybody stay calm!
We know, oh my god.
Stay calm!
Ooh, would you look at that? Oh, baby. After another round of exploration, we'd finally found enough copper to make some tools. So we headed home, grabbed our charcoal, threw that stuff in a crucible, and then boom, we had liquid copper. Except now we had to just pour it in some molds and make our first tools. Making a pickaxe is a huge milestone in Vintage Story because it means that you can actually mine some stone instead of having to pick up rocks and copper and all these different things off of the ground. Finally, we just needed to get some more clay in order to make our anvil mold, which we would then use to craft all of our tools. With clay in hand, I made an anvil mold. The only thing left to do now was throw that anvil mold in a pit kiln. And I seem to be pretty good at starting fires because I even managed to set myself on fire. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, I'm on fire, 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 I'm on fire. Once that was done cooking, I melted down 1,000 units of copper to put in our anvil mold. While I waited for that to cool, I also made a bunch of ingot molds because we'd need those in the future too. And after putting those molds in the pit kilns, I decided it was time that we make a real forge area. After such a long day, it was finally time for some rest. But when morning came around, the time had come for my first temporal storm, and I was not prepared. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I need my door. Holy fuck. Holy shit, that could have been so bad. I need to like let one in. Bitch. Oh my god, that fucking hurts. Oh my god, get shit on, bitch. Following that traumatic experience, I decided it was best to just stay put in my little hut. And when the temporal storm finally died down, it was time to make a saw. Arguably the best tool in the entire game, based on just how many things you can craft. Plaster, slabs, stairs, shelves, chest, crate, door, gate. As you can see, I was pretty excited about it. When the following night came around, I guess I hadn't learned my lesson with opening the door up to enemies during the night. So a lot of things got into my house and I nearly died. Fuck. Oh my god. 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 The door fucking broke, dude. You've got to be kidding me. And I also realized at this point that with my brand new saw, I could finally replace these goddamn doors. So that's exactly what I did. I placed down some birch doors and will never have the issue of that breaking on me ever again. After everything that went down that night, I realized that I needed a better weapon. So I went to my anvil and I crafted up a falx blade. After crafting my new sword, I wanted to test it on some enemies. What I didn't expect, however, is that I would find a temporal gear. Ooh. As far as I know, these are used in a lot of future recipes, but for my uses at this point, I just needed to set my spawn. What the fuck? Nice. With pick in hand, I set out to collect a bunch of granite cobblestone because I'd be using this for the walls of our brand new kitchen. So this would be a big window. I think something like that could be really nice. With our kitchen finished, the only thing missing was an oven. So I crafted a bunch of fire clay in order to make it. There we go. Damn. Boom. We have a kitchen. After that, I fired up a bunch of fire clay bricks so that we'd finally be able to make a bloomery in order to make some glass for the house. I also realized that we never actually had any flooring put into the house, so I did that for the little entrance that we have and for the kitchen. Then it was time to make our cellar. A cellar is really important because it lets you keep your food for longer. It's like one of the keys to food preservation. So you basically need a giant underground hole. Yep, that's about it really. One thing I didn't really consider is I just made a giant dark hole. So there's bad things that can happen with that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, okay, that's not good. Then I think I went to look for some bees, but while doing that, I ran into this bear and I thought I had enough arrows and enough strength and pride and power to take care of it. I really did not. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hear bees. There's more bees. Oh shit. Oh! No, I got the whole fucking neighborhood on me, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh! Where the fuck did you come from? Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now it was time to continue working on the house. We wanted a bottom floor and a top floor, and our bottom floor was going to be granite cobblestone, but for the top floor, I actually wanted some wattle and daub. This meant that I needed to find a bunch of sand, and that's not going to be an issue, but we do have to go and actually get it. Now that we had the sand, it was time to start working on our second floor. So in order to make wattle and daub, you need two things. You need wattle fence, which is the base layer, and then you need daub that goes on top of it. And after making a test patch, I was pretty happy with it, so I decided to work on the bottom floor. With the floorboards finished on the bottom floor, it was time to move on to the upper floor. Then I just needed a few more materials to finish off the building, including pine for the walls, birch for the doors, and maple for the roof. So I returned home and finished off the upper floor. Now all that was left was the roof. Let's check it out. Pretty bland right now. Like definitely needs some decorating, and some windows. Yeah, there's some more work that needs to be done here. As you can see, I wasn't totally happy with the build at this point because it still needed some more depth and some more decorating. However, in order to make some windows, I would need to be able to mine quartz, and I can't do that with my copper tools. So we went mining for some tin in order to make some bronze. Oh, tin! 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 No way, chat. Am I lucky? Is this lucky, chat? Oh my goodness. Rich. It's rich quality too. Not only did we find some tin, we even found an underground ruin. And this ruin was totally stacked. It gave us so much of the materials that we would need in the future. It was such a blessing. Now with all these resources, it was time to head back and finally finish the house, at least to a certain extent. But before I show you the final reveal, check out this funny moment that happened to me while I was finishing off the house. All right, how are we looking? Holy shit, what the fuck? Yo, what is this? Can I bait them off with this? Or am I just gonna trap myself? Yeah, come up. Yeah. All right, now drum roll please for the final reveal. Ta-da! Now, to be honest with you guys, this is not the final version of this build. However, I won't have time to finish this build in this video because I'm leaving on a 2-week vacation. So I added in some windows, I added some potted plants, but the interior is pretty empty. The exterior needs some more depth to it. And the game just has so much more to offer still that I'm going to be playing this game for a long time. In fact, if you're seeing this video, I'm actually on vacation right now, but I'll be coming home real soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel in order to follow the journey. I stream almost every night and we're playing a bunch of Vintage Story right now, so tune in anytime. You're more than welcome. Now, if you made it to this point in the video, I have a small favor I'd like to ask you. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and it would be crazy if I came back from vacation and we were already there. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this, or you want to tune into the live streams, make sure you subscribe and let's get to 1,000 subscribers. I also want to thank all the new people that have been showing up to the live streams while I've been streaming this game. You guys have been a pleasure to stream to, and it's just been such a good time. I cannot thank you guys enough. Anyways, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you very, very soon. Later.